Hi guys, I wanted to share something with you that was on my mind today. Um, I think it's so important to instill certain values and to raise your kids the right way according to your standards. But um, there's a fine line between doing that and raising your child in a bubble and versus not exposing them to different views and different things that can help open their mind. And when I say that, what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes when we raise our kids, like for example, maybe we raise our child in a certain religion or with a certain philosophy or school of thought, or perhaps a political, lineation. We are feel guarded against anything that goes contrary to that, and so we inadvertently miss opportunities to discuss with our children the reasons why we feel the way that we do. And I'm promising you, your kids will one day become an adult and they're going to start questioning things and trying to figure things out for themselves. And it's very important that they don't rely on your testimony or your thoughts, that they form their own, so that when it comes time that they leave the nest and they are on their own, they become adults, that they'll be able to make some really good decisions and hopefully the right decisions in whatever they're trying to do. And so it's hard because I know when my kids were little, I didn't even think about all this. I just thought, well, I'm raising them and this is the way I think, and they see my example, and when they get older, they're going to do it. They're going to know this is the way to live. They're going to know this is the right thing. And it's not that easy. It is not that easy because they are bombarded with different things. And you know what? By the time our kids have kids, there's no telling what's going to be out there. But right now they have social media, they have the cell phone, and who knows what's going to come up, what kind of technology or what kind of things are going to come up in the future that are going to be bigger influences than parents. It's going to take a lot of their time, a lot of their, entertainment. And so, yeah, it's important. It's important to instill very strong adult individuals in this generation, because it's only going to get worse from here on out. It really is. I was watching a video of, it was a city council. Well, actually, it was a council meeting with the Board of Education, and there was a mother who was really upset because she feels like the things they're doing at the school just are not in alignment with her standards and values, and she feels as a parent that is her primary responsibility. And the sad truth is that the schools have become different. Like, they're just different than when we were young, or at least when I was young. And they have changed it to where, in some ways, they're teaching them different things, technology. Yeah, of course, it's a lot better now than back in the day. But then they're going backwards in some other things. Like, they've got rid of home ec, they've got rid of workshop, they've gotten rid of a lot of things that I feel are very important to make a well-rounded individual. In some states, they've actually made it to where the kids, in order to graduate, they have to take a civic exam, because we are now encountering an issue. Kids are graduating and then they don't want to take any part in the political process. They think politics is a 4-letter word, and so they're not going to vote. They don't care. And then on the other hand, they want to be involved. Like, they want to be involved in social issues and involved in demonstrations or boycotts or whatever. But they don't realize that the essence, the core way that we can make a difference in society is by putting people in leadership positions who are in line with what we think, that are going to represent us. Thus the word representative. Public servant. Civics is something that was instilled in me as a child, because I grew up with a very military family, and so I was exposed to it, but these kids are not. And so, we're trying to raise adults here, and so I hope that some of my comments resonated with you in some way, and that maybe you can make a change or two in some of the dialogues that you have with your children, and that you're able to open their minds to what's going on in the world, and to, not be complacent. And that's really the downfall. That's going to be our downfall, I think, is being complacent and not caring, So those are my thoughts, my little public service announcement for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.